I got 2 chickens. They're like fine. How much were them chickens? A couple bucks a piece. 2 cans of beer. Any beer. Don't use dark beer. Just regular cheap beer. Get yourself some garlic. Break them things. If you want to stick them right in there. I've already put 3 or 4 in each can. Get yourself a rack. You don't have to use a rack like this, but I got this, and I'm going to use it. And you take your can of beer and you put it right there and right there. Combination of salt and pepper that I like to grind up ahead of time, and I'm going to lightly sprinkle some of this salt and pepper all over these here chickens. All right, and I'm going to get them on the underside. I'll rub it in real good. I've already taken all the stuff that was inside the chicken, the gizzards and the hearts and the kidneys and all that messy stuff, and peek-a-boo. And I'm going to cover these guys with a little bit of salt and pepper real good. All right. That's the first step. Wash my hands. Now, I got all kinds of spices over here. Today I'm going to use just Lowry seasoning salt. I'm going to sprinkle a little bit more on here. Probably you're not going to eat the skin anyway. If you want to, you can. You know, you're going to put a lot more seasoning than you would think that you're going to eat. It looks like I'm just dredging these things with salt. But I got to wash that. I just touched the cap. You don't want to get chicken juice on things. It's high in bacteria. Real bad for you. Make you really sick. I'm going to take these chickens and I'm going to stick this bad boy right on top of that beer can. Oh no! Anyway, I'm going to do the same thing with this guy. I don't know if I'm going to have room. I'm going to have to do them sideways. Just like that. There. Alright. Now, all I got to do is take them outside, and that's the second stage of what we're doing. Some wood chips. You can buy these anywhere. You can go to a barbecue store. All kinds of different flavors. You got pecan, you've got mesquite, you've got hickory. This is Adler. I take these wood chips. I mix them with some other wood chips that I have. I like to use alligator wood. I like to use pecan wood. And I mix them up. And I let them soak in water for a little while. Now another thing you can do is you can put beer in here and let these soak in beer. But you want to soak them just for, I don't know, some people say up to an hour. I don't want to soak them that long. But these have been soaking for about 20 minutes. I'm going to drain the water out of here. And I'm going to pour these into my chip pan. Now you can see in there, this gets a little messy, but I got some bigger chips in there too. I'm going to pack this in real good, make it nice and tight. I'm going to slide this, I'm going to put the top on, I'm going to slide this back into my smoker. I'm going to fire this thing up. There we go. We're almost ready to cook some beer can chicken. Now we're going to let this get warm. In a few minutes we're going to put them chickens in there. It's been warming up for a little while. This thing's up to 300 degrees. Let's go get them chickens. And we're going to put them chickens in there. Oh yeah, it's nice and warm. I can smell that wood already. It's not smoking yet, but if you see smoke billowing out of your smoker, you're wasting your chips. You want to keep it wet enough, because if you can smell the wood's working in the food. You don't need to have smoke everywhere. That's a big misconception. So we're going to go get them chickens and put them in here right now. Perfect. Now, be real careful when I open this. I don't want to burn myself. I got my wood chips. They're getting nice and hot. Now this is a pan of water. The pan of water is going to keep things, kind of keep it moist inside there, so your meat and whatever you're cooking doesn't dry right out. So let me put these guys in here and try not to do it and burn myself. Perfect. Don't you guys go anywhere. checking on these guys in a little while. Now we go, we get a beer, hang out, watch the NASCAR race, watch football, whatever you're doing. We'll check on them here in about a half an hour. Alright, it's always really important when you cook with chicken, or at least when you prepare with chicken. You can see the mess that it's left here. Alright? Tons of bacteria here. Even if you can't see chicken juice, there's tons of it here. So it's very important that you clean up after yourself when you get done making chicken. Now, all I just did here was wipe some of it up, but I also spread all that bacteria around. So you got to make sure you get yourself, I'll cover my hand, a nice bleach cleaner. And you spray that on there real good. You rub that in, and you want to clean up real well after yourself. Now remember, I touched the seasoning salt after I had the chicken juice in my hands. I'm going to wipe that down real good too, because I've had food poisoning. You don't want to get food poisoning ever. But now, after you get done, you're going to make sure you wash your hands. But how long should you wash your hands? Well, my son recently graduated kindergarten, and they tell him at school that you should wash your hands for as long as it takes for you to sing the ABCs. So, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, P. My son can do it backwards. Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now, I think that's plenty long enough. And if you want to sing Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, I think that would work too. Because they're similar songs, right?
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, I wonder you are up so high. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, I wonder what you are up so high. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, I wonder what you are up so high. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, I wonder what you are.
Good job.
Eddie.
Good job.
Can I sing it now?
You want to sing a song?
Okay. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are.
Good job. You were really hitting those notes.
But anyway, make sure you wash your hands real good. A little beverage, watching a little NASCAR on the TV. Football's going to be on a little bit. I'm going to check this chicken, or these chickens, and I'm going to make sure everything's getting okie dokie. Now, I can really start smelling that wood. Again, I'm not seeing any smoke. That's good, but I'm going to keep an eye on it. But what I want, I don't want to let all the heat out of here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to open it up like that much. I'm just going to peek. You ready? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's good. It's all good. Alright. We're on our way. Beer can chicken. It's got to be beer can too, you moron. You can't use a bottle. Okay, I was teasing you a little bit there. But we got it right about 350. That's right about where we want it. I am going to give you a quick glimpse of these two birds. Alright, here we go. Oh, look at that. Some smoke coming out of here now. Those chips have dried out. I can hear it. You could hear this sizzling inside. I'm going to take a peek at these things. Peek. Ready? Oh, if you could smell that. Oh, they're looking good. They're starting to drip. The juices are starting to flow. They're cooking. They're getting good. They're getting good. And the wood is still smoking. I got enough smoke. Most of your smoke comes within the first hour or so when you cook. Oh, if you could smell this, it's wonderful. We're almost there. Got me a little thermometer here. I'm going to check the temperature on the inside of this chicken. We want to make sure the chicken's done before we take it out. Alright, the NASCAR race is over. The football game's just about ready to start. The sun's gone down. It's got a little bit dark. Perfect timing. This chicken is done. I've checked it. The chicken, the temperature is 160 degrees. So I'm going to turn the fire off. There we go. I'm going to put these bad boys on a platter and take them inside. This is you got to be real careful you don't burn yourself. Ah! Just kidding. Anyway. There we go. There's some beer can chickens right there. Perfect. Look at the color on them bad boys. SPF 50. Let's take these inside and eat. There you go. Beer can chicken. These are perfect. We're going to put these on a little cutting board. We're going to cut them up, slice them up. We're going to eat them. Mrs. Toad, where'd it go? She made some, what is that? The scalloped corn. Scalloped corn is great with this. I'll get you the recipe for it. And we've got some rice too. A little bit of wine, some beer, some soda pop. We got some garlic bread. This is good stuff. It doesn't get any better than this. It doesn't matter if you're in the city, if you're in Seattle, New York City, Florida, or Texas, or Phoenix, Arizona. It's good stuff.